Right, so good neighbour, we are going to good neighbour. Little settlement, I believe. I found it ages ago, but let's go there and have a look around. Hopefully, there's like vendors and stuff, so it like increases the.
Well. It's the
Oh,
detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress.
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
We're hiring, but I don't think you'd measure up.
Don't be like that. You just got the look of someone who's in the market for a little insurance.
insurance.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or act...
Whoa, time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh God.
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people.
Is that an assault
Feel
run
me?
behind them?
Everyone's welcome.
Of the people, for the people? Brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Well, hello.
Whoa, that's a mini.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
God.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
300 caps. Cleo. Why do I keep seeing this? The power armor frame. That's expensive. Do you have flamer fuel? Rad-X, a lot of rad away. But Yaguai I need to get rid of. Pipe pistol I just picked up off the floor. Thanks. Our stuff boys is waiting on them. Have I got any like misc I don't want? Like them. Overdeep book. Time for score sunlight. Steaming bar. Why is that misc? Subway totems, what do they do? Keep them anyway just in case. There you go.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
So they're
Heard
gangsters.
what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants. Guess
Neighborhood
not everyone
watch.
appreciates the Bard. Am I right? Now, I've seen
Is
a
it all
lot of crazy
ghouls?
stuff in my time. But of
Mostly ghouls.
Whoever this Brotherhood of
whoever
Steel
this
is,
Brotherhood of
I'm
Steel
not buying
is.
that. We
Not
come
buying
in peace.
Ah, it's pretty cool how the people who can't get in the
You sticking around, you'll need to join a crew.
Diamond City that can come here.
Bobby No-Nos is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nos, but she pays.
Bobby No-Nos. The memory den. Bobby No-Nos.
Well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked
Why
out
is she
of
so
the
sexy?
Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
That was weird. Okay, I'll pretend that never happened. That was very strange.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Igor, fetch me the brain. No?
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural
Hippocampus?
interface?
Those circuits
I don't know,
look awfully
hippocampus is, but I know what a
familiar.
hippopotamus
Not
is.
surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
I see a magazine on that
We should
table.
try plugging you into a toaster next. Mmm, fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
There's his head.
Nice.
Popcorn fun includes a barbarian
See
holotail.
here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
Oh, he's just got me there.
You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right,
Let's do it.
let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
See you later, mate. Going in. It's a bit like, what's it called? Fallout 3, did a few weeks ago. Memory lane?
Initiating brainwave migration.
Oh, what's it
between the
called? The
transplant
lane
couples.
one.
Mnemonic activity coming from
Oh,
the
well.
transplant. It's degenerated, but
Any of you
it's
Fallout
there.
3, any of you
Going to
Fallout
load you
lovers
into
who
the
don't play
strongest
Fallout 3
memories you
understand.
can
Tranquility
find.
Lane,
They
like
might
that.
not be stable. Just hold on.
Oh, let's go and have a look at Kellogg's
Can you hear
mind.
me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Can move.
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
I don't know what I'm saying here, like, but it's not memory.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
It's like a house. Destroyed house. Of that. Mom. Me.
Remember, you are
We
experiencing
just don't even know.
People are always hoping for something
This
better.
may prove
They
disorienting.
usually
at
end up
first.
with something worse. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved
Oh,
me.
look
In
at all
her
them he's
way.
got. He got some skills there, didn't he?
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think Dad was either drunk
Oh, I thought it was
or
it.
not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new...
This
Oh.
doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Yeah, I
There
don't care about when
appears
he's a
to be
kid.
another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Sarah?
It's gonna be fine. You'll see. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me,
Chicago Bridge.
she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Oh, shut up.
But we don't know any.
Whatever made me
You had a
think
kid?
that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Anybody here. And now we...
I thought San Francisco was my chance.
San Francisco,
to
not
start
Chicago.
fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while.
So let's get this clear. We're in his mind. And we're trying to find out where Sean is.
Come on, Sarah, you've got... The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're
Let's
happy,
keep looking.
but
I'll connect you to the
you
next
don't really
intact
believe
memory.
it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
Oh, that's pretty sad, isn't it? He lost his family. I would turn to a dick as well. Oh, what's this?
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know,
I
they
found
died
another memory
like
to try.
dogs.
I'll connect you.
And you weren't there to help them.
So someone killed his family and he got revenge. It's pretty cool. I like the little animation he was doing there with the gun. What's this one? Wastelander?
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's
It's
this
thirsty, like.
lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Hmm. So he was a gun for hire. He lost his family, got revenge for his family getting killed, and then he was a gun for hire.
Mr.
That's an
Kellogg,
institute.
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do,
The scar now.
as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
That's pretty cool.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Let's hit the gun.
We're running out of brain here.
Let's pick the gun up out of his memory.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
What's this one? Oh!
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
This is the
Suspended.
vault. Oh no, we're
Computers
gonna
are
watch.
still working. That's good. Checking through the logs.
Well, they're all alive.
Hopefully it's all.
Just find it.
There's me. Backup
Pod
subjects.
C6, down the hall near the
Binary.
end.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends.
Ah.
Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way,
The
though.
one's in that one.
Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
God, to relive this again. No?
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, no. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on.
I wonder why they never refroze these. I know like it was to go to the loose ends, but that would be pretty cool if they got out.
Sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Damn. This is Kellogg's house.
Is
There's
that
Sean.
your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Piper's really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor,
You would think Kellogg was his dad.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
What if I just paused?
Seems obvious now that we were bait
And the
for
shit
our friend
pauser.
from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know
Brian
he's hiding
Virgil?
somewhere in the glowing sea.
Of
Here's
course
his
he's in the
file.
glowing sea.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
What the hell?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Whoa! And teleport.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
I'm ready. This door maybe I'm taking, I guess. Oh. Why wouldn't it be ready? Does anyone go, oh, you're not going to stay in here for an extra 10 minutes, are they? Nothing else to see here.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever
That wasn't there before.
done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you...
Was that even in critical condition?
We got
Teleportation.
what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, You'll have to do the same, if you're going to follow him.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Oh, nice. Find Virgil in the glowing sea. Hello.
Nick. Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What the hell?
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder, and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Wait, was that a joke?
We have to head into the glowing sea.
I've been there before.
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
It's in the glowing sea. Whereabouts would he be? Could be anywhere. It's quite a big place. Probably just go to every single little location.
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day? He wishes.
Where's that conversation coming from?
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right.
Oh.
What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute.
Bloody hell.
They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond
That would be a
City.
good place for a city on there.
Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock! The people! For the people!
Okay.
You like scary stories?
So looking at this hotel, the Rexford Hotel. It's a hotel, maybe a place I can get some missions
Are you going to
from.
hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers
Hey
at
there.
work.
You're new
It's
around
not
Good
all
Neighbor,
about
if I'm not
cooking
mistaken.
chems, Claire.
What do you think
It's
of the
not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What?
See if there's anyone interested here.
Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Shut up.
What? No, it can't.
Is that him from 200 years ago?
You! From Sanctuary Hills. right?
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul.
How is his claws so perfect?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
What a sanctuary.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now.
Oh, bless him.
Promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Poor bastard.
You're going to come visit, right?
I think that's really cool how you come across him again.
Before you even...
Hi.
You again. Staying with us today, I trust.
Me again? No. Where'd you get that impression? Have I even got anything on me? Like, have I picked anything up? Because I was in that guy's mind. Oh my god! I got the gun out of his mind. That is so stupid.
Can't
Gonna
believe it. You look just like Sammy too.
Sure.
Some components.
Dell didn't act like them. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly Nick.
Hmm. I'm gonna head home, get my power armor, and then go to the glowing sea, or whatever it's called. Glowing sea, is that what it's called? Glowing sea. Get rid of this that Institute rifle.
You should know, people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
Oh. How many beds do I need? I've got beds in here. Special. Structures, decorations, beds. Now they won't complain. Still red. Still need some more beds. There we go. And I just need to allocate someone to... She's... Preston Garvey. I need to allocate someone to farm. That's Carla. Oh, Piper. Where have I put all those plants at? There they are there. Some of them aren't getting tended to, are they? Oh no, they are though. I don't think I've actually got anything food-wise I can put down. Brahmin's feeding trough. Let's cause some Brahmins to come in, won't it? For some food.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
Walk and talk boring. Humans should fight more. Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of.
I am not using any more armor.
Someday, super mutants kill everything.
Ooh. A Gatling laser. Minigun. Lightning gun. Flamer. Missile launcher.
So many humans.
I give him 2 Gatling guns.
Why fight robots? Can't eat steel.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. I'm
This guy's gonna be the best thing ever. He's just gonna run around and kill everyone. But yeah, let's get me power armor and go to the glowing sea.
So much walking. 1 or 2 more fighting.
Let's go.